Hey everyone, it's that time again to see if we can shed some light on another cognitive bias. To explore today's cognitive bias, I will give you a famous thought experiment. You have a candle, you have a box of thumbtacks, and you need to attach the candle to the wall in such a way that when you light it, you can also have something to light it with, that the wax does not drip onto the floor. So attach this candle to the wall in such a way that the wax doesn't drip onto the floor, and you have a candle and a box of tacks to work with. So go. Take a moment, think about that. I'll light my candle here as well while you work on that one. All right, my candle is lit, and I wonder what would happen if we lit your candle. Were you able to solve the problem? The way you do this, of course, is to attach the box of tacks itself to the wall so that you can set the candle in the box and light it, and the wax will just drip onto the box. Relatively simple, but trips a lot of people up due to a phenomenon known as functional fixedness. So over time, we tend to see objects in terms of a limited function. You use the object to do this one thing. A box is a container, therefore we see the box as holding the actual useful things. We don't see the box as itself being something that could be used in the problem. And of course this happens in a lot of ways. Another famous test you can do on this is the brick blanket test. I say, okay, you have 1 minute, write down as many uses as you can for a brick, and feel free to do this on your own time as well. You can pause the video. And then I say, okay, you've got 1 minute. Feel free to write down as many uses as you can for a blanket. And if you take these tests against a kid, chances are that kid will kick your ass because they don't have as much functional fixedness as you do, although we do start to learn this at a fairly young age, and there probably are some cultural and other components to this as well. But this is important bias to know so that we can broaden our concepts of intelligence. We don't think too narrowly about what it is to be smart. There's so many ways to be smart, and to be able to think creatively is an important and often underrated one. And this is also an invitation to focus on your creativity and find small, cool ways to be creative each and every day, because oftentimes to really solve problems in a beneficial way, it helps to get outside of that box and think about things in new ways. So creativity is underrated, but try to bring it back into your life, and I think you'll have a lot of fun and be really pleased with your ability to find interesting solutions and new solutions to familiar problems. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you back here in the next video. Shed some light on another cognitive bias. I'll give you the famous candle box problem. So, candle box or candle? Is candle box giving away too much? To explore today's cognitive bias. What? What's so funny? I don't know. Do you know?